Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Minecraft. So I'm just going to run over here and see what we can do with the mossy cobblestone. We can make all of the variants. So we've got wall, stairs and slabs that can be made.
Do you want me to go and get some vines and stuff?
And the same with mossy stone bricks. I'm actually thinking... Right, what have we got? We got the cracked stone bricks here. There's no variants we can make with this cracked bricks, is there? It's just the cracked. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the only cracked ones we can get. Actually, wait a minute. There's one other thing that I want to find out. Can we have cracked and mossy bricks? No. Have you got any vines on you?
No.
We have got moss somewhere, though, haven't we?
Yeah, not here.
Oh, is this the food you made for me? The mutton and... Oh, we got rabbit. I think I've eaten rabbit. Yeah, no, I haven't. No, it's just come up. That's the first time I've ever consumed a rabbit.
There's weeping vines.
I'm not eating. I don't know why I'm not eating.
Should I go and get some?
Well, no. What I was thinking is... Oh. Actually, well, I'll come over to the base with you because we want to get some moss. And we want to try a thing with the moss. We got some moss blocks back at the base.
Do you have some moss blocks somewhere?
Yeah. So we can use moss to dig stuff out. And I can't remember what you used to harvest moss with. But moss blocks are like really, really easy to do stuff with. So if we can find
3 here.
3 moss, that's fine. That's all we need. If you bring those.
Yeah.
And I'll grab a bit of bone meal.
We've only got 14 vines.
Eh?
We've only got 14 vines.
Yeah, we don't need it. We've got moss. Moss is...
3.
Eh?
But there's only 3 moss blocks.
Exactly. You bring them with you. Bring them with you. Come over to where the pyramids are. I'm going to show you the power of moss. It's amazing stuff. Right on past. Can you see where I am? Right over on the other side?
Yep.
Actually, we need to sleep. Have you got a bed with you?
Yep.
Okay, you put that one down to sleep a minute. It's exciting stuff, this.
Right.
Okay.
Moss blocks?
No. You place a moss block down right in the middle of this. Dig up the bed a minute, and then place a moss block down on top of that stone. Right. Now, I'm not sure if we have to have it down on the... No, we don't. We can just do it like that. So, one... Ooh! We've actually got one of these... Wait a minute. That's an azalea bush. Okay. And if you...
Pretty.
Yeah, and if you bone meal that one, it then turns into an azalea tree, which gives you oak leaves, azalea leaves, although I don't know if the azalea leaves actually drop as... They do. They drop as azalea leaves. So here, look, I can... I don't know if you get them with shears, but if you silk touch, you do get azalea leaf blocks. So this is an oak tree. Well, it's an azalea tree, but it has oak logs on it. So you can literally now... And they also drop more little azalea bushes. And you can basically, you can turn stone into a farm.
So it's like the nether...
Yeah,
trees.
That block right there that was underneath it is a rooted dirt block. So I'm just going to have that one a second. I'm going to place that one down. I don't know if it's just a variant for decorative purposes or if we can do something with it. So let me just bone meal that one. Right, bone mealing it doesn't work. Doesn't do anything.
What is it? A rooted dirt block?
It's a rooted dirt block. Yeah, you pick that one up with your silk touch
Hang on, I'm going to have a look and see if there's anything you can do with it.
Because we've got these different bushes. We got the azalea bushes, and then we got the flowering azalea bushes. And if you pick up either of those, and then you bone meal them, they turn into the trees. So you can actually make an automatic farm now that will produce moss from stone. You have a stone generator. You have moss next to it, and it produces moss, and then it also produces the various different bits on the top. You get an azalea bush, you bone meal that one, and that turns into a tree, and so you've got a never-ending supply of timber. And it does actually work really well. What?
If using bone meal on rooted dirt causes hanging roots to grow below the block if space is available for it to grow.
Ah. Right, we got moss carpets here. So that's another decorative block. That's those there, look. I just chucked them, hang on, they're on the floor over there. So you get moss carpets, they grow. But then you also get the moss blocks right here. Now, I'm not sure what the best thing to harvest a moss block with. Because you can...
It's probably a hoe, isn't it?
It probably is. But, see we had stone here previously?
Yeah.
Well, now, it's moss. So what you can do is if you have bone meal, and you bone meal the moss block like that, it will go round, and you just bone meal the edge of it like this. And it will transform dirt and stone into more moss blocks. It also can. It does also do the 3 stones that we like to keep. What they call diorite, andesite, and granite. It does also do those 3. So it converts it.
So it'll convert pretty much any block.
It turn it all in. It doesn't do ore though. So you can actually, without a pickaxe, go and mine a whole load of ores, or at least uncover a load of ores, and then once you've done that, then you can sort of go back to it later on. So if I bone meal... Okay, I can't bone meal that tree because there's a moss block right next to it, I think. I'm pretty sure if we use a hoe on the moss block, that's the fast way to harvest it. And then we get all the leaves.
I'm going to go get one to try it out and see if it is.
Yeah, alright. Because also the moss blocks, if you use moss blocks on the cobblestone, it turns it into mossy blocks. Which is a really good way of getting the moss. So we don't have to have a vine farm anymore, which is absolutely fantastic. But cobblestone doesn't turn into moss. So cobblestone is immune to the moss spread.
Oh, really?
Yep. Which means that you can sort of build a farm, but you can limit where it spreads to if you want to with just a bit of cobblestone. You don't need to use anything special for it.
Oh, yeah, this is way faster.
Right, so that's the Instamine option then. And then I can put all of these out here like this and put that in. And see how much stuff you get left over with it. And so with just a little bit of bone meal and 1 moss block, so there's all kinds of automatic farms that people have already come up with for making this, which is absolutely brilliant. And there are some really good ideas. Eh?
Running out of space.
Your bags are full already, are they? It's brilliant, isn't it?
It is pretty cool.
Okay, we've got a raid going on over here. Look, I got netherite gear, you lot.
I haven't seen a raid for a long time.
No, neither have I, actually.
I'll get you some milk.
Take that one down. There's one left. What happened to your buddies? Ha ha! Went the same way you did. Right, we got another ominous banner. I have got a bucket. There's just no cows here.
There's milk. There's a bucket of milk here.
Ah, okay. Let's eat that rabbit. Ideal. Right, let's put that bucket back and quickly drink that. There we go. And I'll put the bucket in here as well. Right. Gonna eat the 5 chickens next. I'll also put the ominous banner in there out of the way. I've got oh, that's a raw cod. I'll put that in there. So yeah, what do you think? This is moss and the stuff that you can do with it. I quite like the azalea trees and the flowering azalea blocks. I think they look really good.
Yeah, I really like them. Why didn't we do this sooner?
because I didn't actually think about it. And we've got some rooted dirt here. So I think, not really sure what you do with the roots themselves.
But see what they look like. Just make a little pillar.
Right, well, there's one there. I don't know how far down they go. That's it. You only get one sort of strand hanging down. I think they are just decorative blocks.
Yeah, it didn't say you could really do anything with them.
Yeah, you come over here and have a look. So you just get those sort of hanging down. So you can, like, if we were to build a cave, you could hang them all over the roof, that kind of thing. And you can turn the rooted dirt. If you grow the azalea tree on top of the moss, it'll turn the moss into rooted dirt. And then if you turn the rooted dirt into a path by using the shovel on it, like this, that'll turn it into a path. Then you can harvest it with the shovel, and it drops as a normal dirt block. And the thing that really got people excited about that was there was a certain group of people that got really excited about that, and that is the skyblock enthusiasts. Skyblock, well, you know what skyblock is, don't you, Sen?
Yeah.
Do you actually?
The
one where you start with just a tiny little block of dirt.
I thought you meant maybe like a group or a YouTube channel.
No, it's the version of Minecraft where you start. It's just a big empty void everywhere, and you start off with just an empty block of with just like a block of dirt and a tree on it.
Yeah.
And you have a couple of things given to you. It's like a thing of lava and a thing of water, and that's about it. And then you got to take everything else from that point.
Yeah.
And this new update with the moss blocks, you can get a trader that turns up and will trade you moss blocks. So eventually you can build your skyblock world big enough that traders will start spawning on it. And then you can eventually, if you get the right stuff, you get you can trade and get a moss block from him. Oops, I'll load down here. As soon as you got a moss block, you are away, and you have a source of regenerating dirt, which is something that they've not had in Skyblock before.
Yeah.
They've not had a way to be able to generate additional dirt, and now they've got it. And this is the bit that got the whole Skyblock community really, really excited, was the fact that you can generate a never-ending supply of dirt. Dirt has suddenly become a renewable resource. And actually, lava is now a renewable resource as well, because they've done a new thing where you can put lava on a block, and then you put drips on a dripstone block, and then underneath it, you put a cauldron, and it will drip into the cauldron. And I think it takes maybe 20 minutes real time.
Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
And you get... I tell you what, have we got time? Have I got the shulker box on me? This shulker box right here. Over here, behind me. Behind you, rather.
What? Oh, yeah.
I've got some stacks of concrete powder in here.
Yeah.
Let me put the moss and stuff in here a second. We could do with putting down the concrete powder and then mining it out a minute. Have you got the concrete there?
Yeah. There.
Right, ideal. So, yeah, you can make a concrete generator, and you just put it down, and then you have TNT that blows up the concrete. So if you go AFK with, like, stacks and stacks of concrete powder, you come back, and you've got loads of actual concrete you can go and use, which is nice and easy. I want to take that one with me. I need that. It's for my concrete generator. Right, so we can now make a boatload of mossy everything. With... Oh, that's what I want. With all of the moss blocks that we've got, we can now make a boatload of mossy everything, and then we've got a whole load of extra bits that we want to put in as well. So, as I think a lot of you are starting to see, setting all of this room up is going to take us a little while. We're going to be sort of working on this for quite a bit. So we're not going to do very much more now. We're just going to have a quick look at the making the mossy stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Right, what have you made?
Moss.
Oh, hang on, I dumped my moss in...
No, I stole your moss.
Oh, you've already got it. Right. Okay, I'm just going to leave the concrete there for a minute.
Right, there's the moss.
Alright, deal. Moss block. It's so easy and quick to go and get the stuff. That's what I like. And have we got more cobblestone anywhere?
Then that one. No, that one.
Ah, right. So we're going to want mossy... Oh, we've got loads of crackstone bricks in here. We want a few stacks of mossy cobblestone. So if I do the mossy cobblestone, can you do mossy stone bricks?
Yes.
You don't sound very convinced.
How many?
I need a stack of everything, basically. So if you make 4 stacks of mossy stone bricks, you should then be able to make all of the other stuff.
So what do I do? Make stone bricks first.
Yeah, make stone bricks, and then it's just a stack of moss blocks with a stack of cobblestone with the stone bricks, and it gives you a stack of mossy cobblestone.
Do I do... And so you want me to do the same with stairs?
Yeah.
Wall.
All of the... We want a stack of all of the variants, basically.
Okay.
I'll come back over this side. I don't know if you can convert it into mossy stuff with the stone cutter, or can... I don't think you can. I'm not sure if you make wall, if you can then turn it into mossy wall, or whether you've got to have the moss bricks first.
I'll have a look.
I don't know which way round that works. Okay,
It seems to be running out of space very easily today.
Yeah, I've noticed that. That one, and I want that one. Right, so I've got the mossy cobblestone ones. Let's put those in there, and that one. And I'll run down here and put these in. This is for the actual stone. Oh, and smooth stone. We need to put the smooth stone in. We'll put that before we do the mossy stuff. So I need to find the smooth stone. And we're going to keep sort of remembering things halfway through, and we're going to have to, like, put them in. So we've either got to leave some spaces for potential mistakes. Have we got smooth stone here?
I don't think we do.
Where did I see a whole load of smooth stone?
You can't make mossy covered stairs.
Eh?
You can't make mossy stone brick stairs.
You should be able to.
Not according to this.
Have
do
you...
wall, slabs. But you have to make... I've made all these slabs. You don't do it. You make the mossy stone bricks.
Yeah, you can do the 3 of them. You can do slabs, stairs, and
hang
walls.
on. So I made the walls and everything.
Yeah. Yeah,
before...
you got to put the moss on them, on the plain bricks first, and then you've got to convert them into stairs and slabs, haven't you?
But I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I was just wondering. Well, that's all right. We've just got some more stone bricks. That's all.
We have a lot of stone brick things.
So where did I see all of the smooth stone? That must be over at the...
I think it's at the mesa.
Right, okay. Let me dump that gold in there. Because there's a little bit of smooth stone there. You know what? We've got... Actually, we don't... I was going to say, we've got a whole load of stone here, but we don't have normal stone either. Where's that?
I just stole it.
Right, there's a little bit of normal stone here. I'm going to go and put that in the furnace, because there's not very many options, I don't think, for plain stone. For smooth stone. I've got a little bit of smooth stone now, so I can actually see how much we've got. No, there isn't. There's literally just smooth stone and smooth stone slabs. That's the only options you got. So there's only 2 of them.
Right, okay.
We don't have smooth stone stairs. So if I make those, I only want a few of these to make up a stack.
I have 38 pieces of smooth stone.
Oh, right. Well, if you let me have those, with a few bits from the furnace right here, I'll have a full stack. And that's all I'm going to want. Right, that's 47. That's actually enough. So Yeah, I'm just going to let those cook anyway. And we've got a little bit more. So if we run down here, I've got the mossy cobblestone, at least. So we want to put in this bit here. We'll go with the smooth stone slab right there. And then this one here is going to be a smooth stone block. That one's going to go in there. And then we move on and we go mossy cobblestone, stairs, slab, and a wall. And then Sen will come down and she will do the stone brick options in those four right there. So I want to go with the cracked stone brick over there. Have I got cracked stone brick? I think I already put that in up the top. Just in case I haven't, I'll run round. So I want to go back up around here now. It's going to take us a while to do this. Okay, so I want cracked stone bricks in that one, and then I want smooth stone, and then that one is smooth stone slab, and then mossy, mossy stairs, mossy slabs, mossy wall. That
Should I
one,
come up to you with all the mossy stuff?
yeah, if you could. I'm on the middle run.
Oh.
That's got to be mossy stone bricks in there. I can hear a slime, I think. Where is that? I'm just going to free cam a second. Is he in? Oh, he's in the chamber next door. He's not underneath us. But for a minute, he might be underneath us. So I want mossy stone bricks to go in there. I'll actually put the rest of these in as well, just while I'm waiting. And then we go down to the next one, and that's going to be the mossy stone brick stairs. That's the slab, and then that is the mossy brick wall. The other slab right there. If I come back this way by a couple, there's, if you can go, you know, we'll go and do these around here. So we're slowly filling up this one line all the way down through here. We've got all these different types of stones going in, which is actually looking pretty good. I'm quite pleased with that. We want to do the redstone stuff up there, and I haven't gone and put in any of the dirt over this side yet either. So we're going to want to put normal dirt, rooted dirt, and then grass block and podzol, and we need mycelium, which we don't have yet. We have to get some mycelium.
I can get that. What do you want me to do now?
Yeah, but where are we going to get mycelium from? There's only one place you can get that. I don't think you can make mycelium either.
Hang on, I'm gonna...
Mycelium only, as far as I know, the only place you can find mycelium is on a mushroom island. There is no other place for it.
But I thought you said we had some.
No, I wasn't sure. I don't know if we got mycelium.
I'll have to
we
go
had.
searching for it.
Yeah, we'll have to try and find an island somewhere. So I've got a rooted block dirt there. I'll leave the dirt stuff for now. We won't worry about that. We'll just put that into the moss box for a minute. And... okay. You've seen basically what we need to do with that, and we're going to carry on, and we're going to keep sorting all of this out. So that we'll go with the red sandstone up here. I don't know if there's quite so many variants with the red sandstone, but that's going to go up there. And any more stone that we could find could go down here. We've also got prismarine and dark prismarine and so on of that side. We've got dirt that will go along the top up there. And then a lot of variant building blocks that we got down through here, like obsidian and all of those. We've got a load of them here. We're also going to want to put in the ores. So we've got like chests of stuff right here. The different coral blocks. We've got the various different ores. Each of the ores, we've actually got to make sure that we keep back room for a normal one and a deep slate version. We've got to have room for both of them. That's for the emerald, diamond, all of it. So the ores have got to have the deep slate versions available as well.
We do have some of those in the...
yeah, we've got
house.
So we got deep slate redstone there. There was a couple of others. Some emerald ore right there. Deep slate iron we've got. And...
I think we got some of all of them.
All right. And then we've got the copper. We've got the blocks of raw gold. So all of these different blocks We're going to put as many of those in there as we can as well. So then we're going to want, well, most of the flowers, actually, they're going down here on the colour wing. If we've got room, we'll put all of the flowers, including the 2 high ones that we won't be using for dyes.
Oh,
So,
I moved them. The flowers, they're in this one.
all right, okay, ideal.
Because I got loads more.
Yeah. Yeah, so we may not have room for all the flowers down there. Then we're going to have one wing that is going to have timber items. We will sort of dedicate one of these wings here for timber items. So we start off with the oak, which would be the most common ones. And we've got all the various building blocks, but we'll also go with like oak door, oak trapdoor, oak pressure pad, oak button, anything that is specifically oak, and stacks, because we won't be putting boats in there. That's the only thing that we won't be putting in. So anything that is specifically oak and will stack will go in there, and then we'll do the same with all the other variants of timber. So they've got so we'll have a timber aisle, and then we'll probably mix it in with that one. We'll have the redstone items, and then we've got the individual items as well, or all of the stuff that doesn't actually go down on the ground, which is things like the wheat seeds, bone meal, and all of that kind of stuff as well. So we kind of got like where the aisles are going to be, and we can work on that. So the next thing that we want to do is start putting out the hoppers. And we've got somewhere here. Well, actually, we also need to be doing this. We've got to start putting composters down. So we can start working on that as well, if you like, Zen. I don't know which you want, if you want to keep doing some stuff with the item sorters and making blocks. Or if you want to start putting down some hoppers. Ah, there we go, hoppers. Alright, we've gone and put hoppers across the top line of all of the item sorter sections, and then there's compost bins on top of all of those, same as there's composters on top of all of these down through. Sen went and put the composters all the way around, loads and loads of them. So we've got a lot of stuff done in here now. The only bits really that we've got left to do are just putting the items through the walls here and just kind of like finishing up. So if I bounce up here, we'll actually change that one. That one needs to be a composter rather than one of those. But the stuff, we need to now put them through the walls, and so we're going to have to dig out like some extra little areas so that we can fit through the walls. And it might be easier if I actually go to FreeCam to do this. So we will connect the hopper line. So that one goes all the way down that side. It goes, if you look at the main corridor of each of the main corridors. Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.